Snack time before we move.
Yeah, I was gonna make a... What just popped? I was gonna make some, like, chicken patties, but that just seems like so much more work to, like, clean everything. So we'll just wait till we get to the next place and we'll just have some snacks for now.
So we are leaving Oak Ridge and we're gonna head up to Odell and Crescent Lake. It's gonna be our first time entirely off grid. We'll see how we do.
Yeah, there's no water, there's no power, there's none of that. So we're gonna fill up
sewage.
Yeah, we're gonna fill up our freshwater tank before we leave, and then hopefully we have enough water to last us for the week.
We're gonna be off grid, baby.
Yeah. We are Natalie, TJ, and the bold and brave Camo Dog. 3 adventurers from Colorado who are on a mission to unearth this country's beauty as we travel in our towable home. We spent the last year navigating and exploring the Atlantic and Caribbean oceans, but now we are shifting gears to life on the road. Welcome to Adventures of a Lifetime.
So before we go, we're gonna have to flush the black water tank. We're gonna have to fill up our potable water and just disconnect everything. So
Gray water.
So we'll show you how to flush and do all that fun stuff. But we're gonna time it. Since this is our first time ever doing this, we're gonna time it now, and then we're gonna reevaluate in like a few months?
Maybe like 3 or 6 months. We'll see like how long it takes us now, and then how long it takes us in 6 months. We can laugh at ourselves and see how ridiculously slow we used to go.
Or how great we are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just gonna, we'll show you the full run through. Because we will be off grid, we will not have air conditioning, which is his favorite. Oh, I know. So, hopefully it's not too hot. If it does get too hot, your father will go buy a generator. You'll be okay. It won't be too hot. You excited to go to a new location?
There's gonna be a lake there.
Yeah, we're gonna go kayaking, swimming, hiking. I think he's ready to go, honey.
Okay, last bite and then we'll start unhooking. Okay, yes, we're gonna go.
All right, buddy. It's time to pack up and leave. Okay, we're getting ready to go. We're gonna start the timer now. Here we go. We're at 45 minutes. Are our keys in there?
No, they're in the car. How long did it take?
Guess.
28 minutes?
We're at 46.
It is 12:47. That took us
Just about an hour.
54 minutes. A little bit longer than we thought it would take, but we think we have everything all set. We're good to go, and we're gonna go head to our little paradise for a week. Little puppy dog. I'm stressed out. We are going to see how the Xterra does. Every spec, everything says it should be fine, that we are completely within the weight limits. We are below the weight limits of what the tow capacity is, but we're going up 4,000 feet right now. We're going from 1,000 to 5,000 feet, so it's like a 4,000 foot gain in elevation. And I am stressed. I am very stressed out. It's a hot day. It's 85 out right now. And I just want the car to be okay. I want this all to be okay. And there's no knowing until you try, but it's very stressful. We also have a full water tank because we're going to be boondocking, so we have that extra added few 100 pounds in there as well. And luckily, it's only a half-hour drive, so really there should be no issue at all. I just want to get there smoothly and calmly and have another drive under our belt. We can do it.
We're getting 14 miles to the gallon.
I know. TJ thinks I'm absolutely nuts.
The car's fine.
I know. I don't know that. I know you think I'm crazy. This is my baby. I love this car so much.
If anyone wants to buy us a truck, though,
we might be in the market for a truck. I will sell this car if we need to get a truck, but we're going to...
Our 3-year anniversary is coming up. Just like us.
We might need a new vehicle. We're going to give it a go. We're going to see how it goes, and I think it will be okay. I hope it will.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we did get 14 miles a gallon on our last hour-long trip, which is really impressive. People usually get people get as low as 4 miles to the gallon in some of the RVs. So we'll see, but we'll keep it posted. So far, so good. How's it doing?
It's crushing it. It's at 2,000, and sometimes it's under 2,000 RPMs, and we're going uphill. We're going 45. It's doing amazing.
It does feel like very easy. It doesn't feel hard at all.
No, the only thing that's different is we got water, so it's like slugging us around a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be doing that all the time.
You think it's doing good?
I think it's doing great.
Okay. Okay, video update. What's our, we just reset our, what is it, our fuel mileage?
Yeah, our miles per gallon.
What are we at?
5.7. We're at 4,000 feet elevation. 5.8. We're crawling, but we're going back up.
Oh, we just reset it versus at 5.4. That was funny. It's not a lot, but it's okay. Oh, look at Mufasa. We have many names for Camo, as you might be realizing. We called him, obviously, Camo at first, and then we went to Camosa, which somehow changed to Mufasa.
And Papusa.
And Papusa. Those are his 4 main names. Very sweet boy. Just bobbing along, enjoying his little car ride. You're such an angel. Okay, so we have all of our stuff already bought online, and we made it.
This is beautiful.
This is absolutely stunning. Look at this.
The weather is perfect.
It is a beautiful 78 degrees. We have all of this shade. So we're site 12. This is 2 right here.
There's some potholes. I'm gonna go slow.
Oh gosh, that's so scary.
We're off-roading.
I guess we do have the off-road version. There it is. It's doing good.
It's doing great.
We need to get an extender mirror for this side.
Yeah, we got one.
We got one for that side, and one only came in the box and not 2, but oh well. That's a nice little pull-through site they have there. This is TJ's first time backing up the trailer. Okay, you're good there, don't go too hard. We have our walkie-talkies to communicate. Yeah, just make it a little bit straighter. You're good there, that's good. Now keep going straight back there. Keep that same trajectory. You're doing good. Turn it, no, don't go that way. Keep it going the way you were a little bit more. Perfect, that looks great. Now straighten out your wheel. You don't want to go too much of a turn. Straighten out the wheel, now other way straighten. Other way straighten. Other way straighten. There you go, now straight. No, too much, no, straighten it. Straight.
Tilt the trailer to you?
Yes. Not by a lot, just by a little bit. I'm probably not the most helpful person either when it comes to this because I don't really know which directions to give entirely. A little bit more towards passenger side. You're doing amazing. Oh, look at that skill, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit more passenger, if anything. Don't go more driver. Okay, keep it going slow. About 5 more just so we can get a little bit more level. Wow!
Are we done?
You're done. You did it. TJ, you did amazing.
Yeah, you did too. Thanks for the directions.
Yeah, and they probably weren't always the best, but you did so good. Look
First
at that.
try.
Look at that spot.
That is epic.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. This is very, very exciting. Honey, you did so good. I'm
Truck driver Timmy.
I'm so proud of you. That was amazing. Flawless execution.
Oh my god.
Right? That spot is incredible. Camo, look at our spot. Look what's here. Look what we have here.
Wow.
Is there a lake right there, Camo? Oh, Camo Dog is happy.
Now we're talking.
This is what we got the trailer for right here. Camo is stoked. He's gonna be swimming in that water later. Okay, well let's finish setting up and, or I guess, yeah, set up.
Breakdown, set up.
Breakdown.
Set up. Breakdown.
No setups. Okay, here we go. Well, I can confirm that the stress was worth it. We're fine. I actually do have a headache right now from being so stressed
This
out.
is the first time we're doing it.
We have a full tank of water too going up a pass. It's just stressful. The car did amazing. It was fine. I do have a headache. I'm gonna try to work on the stress from that. But we did it. We're here.
Backed in first try.
That was highly impressive.
It is
I'm
great.
very impressed by you. You crushed it.
This is so beautiful.
I'm so happy right now. Oh, the breeze. This is amazing. This is absolutely beautifully amazing and perfect. We're gonna be very happy here for a few days.
Now this campground is 10 out of 10. We are here right on the water, so we have this really cool breeze. It is stunning. Backed in here first try, nailed it. And I think Natalie is cooking some food, so let's go check and see what she's up to. Camo is just swimming all day. He's got the water right outside the front door. Oh, she's in bed. I thought you'd be cooking.
I'm looking up a recipe. I'm gonna do a salad with some turkey patties, like sauteed on our new cast iron.
That sounds wonderful. How amazing is this spot?
My heart is so happy.
I'm just
I
looking
wish
out the
I
window
could,
behind you and it's just green pine trees and beauty.
Like my heart is so, this is like all that my soul loves, is just being out here in nature, and the fact that I can wake up in the morning from the comfort of my bed.
A queen size bed.
A queen size bed with all my nice little pillows and blankies that are clean, and look outside and see water and a lake right here. Like,
You're gonna be hearing it all night too.
I'm so happy. So we got here, and I'm going to make some yummy little turkey patties, and just loving the fact that I have a nice huge space to cook in and chop on, and a nice little light here if I want it. I'm happy.
Smells so good. Are you wanting to eat inside or outside?
Inside.
Okay.
That looks amazing.
I know, it looks so good.
That looks so good. I forgot the basil in here. I bought that whole thing of basil and I forgot to add it in.
Well, it's a good thing we had natural pine.
I know, I did see a lot of pine needles falling in there. Yummy, thanks, honey.
Our first off-grid meal.
This is amazing. The temperature is incredible. I actually had to put a pair of pants on because it's just so perfectly chilly outside.
Yeah, I like it more than the AC because the AC was just a little bit too cold.
Good AC. It was blasting cold air, but this, oh my gosh.
This is so
How did we
beautiful.
even get this campsite? It's like one of the best campsites here.
This was the only spot available.
Insane. I'm so happy. It was meant for us. It was meant to be our first off-grid spot.
Bon appetit.
Cheers, honey. You love your new backyard? It's gonna change all the time. It's a pretty good one right now. Yeah, the water's right there. Oh, he's a happy boy.
Is this your favorite?
He's a happy boy. So we have a 50-gallon freshwater tank, but we're just not sure,
How long we can make it.
Yeah, so we're going really moderate.
But this is
Look at that little drip. I love it.
But this is good because this is our first time being off grid, and this will give us a good gauge to see
how long we
can make it. So we're here for 3 days, and then we're at another spot for 3 or 4 days.
I think so, but they're both they're both off grid. There's no accessibility to water in between or anything. So we're off grid for a week.
Yeah, and so we'll see how our batteries do. We have a solar panel up top, but we're covered by trees. So we'll just it'll be fun to see where we end up.
I agree. And we're just gonna take it slow, and then if we have a bunch of water near the end, we'll use more, but this is our current plan, is just to be modest and see how long we can make it somewhere.
Hope that's not too much water.
No, I think you'll be okay.
So it's our first night off grid, and we were kind of curious to know how our battery is gonna do. But we have this little alleyway, and the sun is beaming straight through it, and we have a solar panel on the top here, and we're getting power. Our solar panels are working, and our batteries are fully charged. Let me show you. So here is our solar inverter, also controller. It shows you that the battery down there is getting power from the sun, and then up top it shows that the battery is full. There it goes. How cool is that? What did we just hear?
A bald eagle. Your eyes can see it. You have the best eyes ever.
I just heard this loud screech.
I've never heard it before.
And all the way up at the top, there he is.
That's so cool.
I don't know how clear this will be because I'm all the way zoomed in, but that is a big bird.
Wow.
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen.
So this looks very bright right now because the flash is on the phone, but we are not turning on any of the lights.
You brought these back from the boat.
I did. I have these cute little anchor string lights from the boat, and then I had these other lights that I already own. So we each have one around our window. And what's behind you?
The lantern, the camping lantern.
I bought this lantern years ago for camping, and it's rechargeable batteries. And we don't know how long our batteries are going to last, and it might be cloudy tomorrow or the next day. And we don't want them to go too low, so we are not using barely any electricity.
We're not using any at all.
Well, our water pump is
It's
on.
off.
Oh, it's off now?
Yeah.
We're like using the most minimal amount that we can.
There's a cable light on for the TV up here, which we can't undo. But
Yeah,
that's about it.
did look. We
did
looked
try.
into it. We tried to figure out how to turn off power to that outlet.
So if anyone knows how to turn that off, besides disconnecting it,
Let us know. We might do
Let
that
us
in the
know.
future. We aren't gonna get a TV probably. So that's our off-grid story for the night. We have our two little string lights and our lantern. And yes, we do have LED lighting in here that we are not using.
our first time off grid.
We're gonna bring our little lantern into the bathroom with us. There's a little hook in there.
There's a carabiner on it.
Gives us the full camping experience.
I think we've all lost it.
Did we drop something on the floor? We must have. He doesn't normally do this.
But what an incredible first day. The car pulled up to 5,000 feet elevation with really hardly any problems. We backed into a parking spot first try. We're fully off grid. Our solar panel is charging. We've got an epic lake behind us, bald eagles, bats, a sunset. an amazing lunch. What did we have for dinner? We didn't really have dinner.
No, don't talk about it. I'm gonna get hungry and then I'm gonna want food.
But
we had lunch at like 4.
what an unbelievable day.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Like,
Heck
incredible.
yeah. Way to go, us.
All right.
Way to go.
It's time to go to bed.
Yes, it is. Night night.
Night, night.
Come on, Cam.
Good morning. It is day 3 off grid. We think we've been doing really good. Our voltage meter in the bathroom shows that we're at 2/3. It went to 2/3 after night 1, so we've been like super cautious and scared of like what our batteries are actually at because it doesn't have a percentage reader. So I found a voltage meter in the car, so I've been checking the batteries manually, and we're at 12.3 right now, but I've been checking them like every hour. And we've got some sun that's charging our solar panel right now. And yeah, we've been doing really good. We've been careful. We've been eating in the dark, and we've been showering and using the water pumps ever so minimally, and it's been going good for us. So here is our little voltage meter, and it's empty, 1/3, 2/3, and full, so you don't really get a good reading on where things are actually at. But you push battery and it shows we're at 2/3, which could be cause of concern because you don't want to bring your battery down to 1/3, so you just don't know where you're at in between here. So that's where I've been doing things manually. So here's what I've been doing the last few days. I've got just a standard voltmeter that reads AC, DC, and amps. And you can come down here into this little hatch, open it up, and see that we are getting some power from the sun. This shows that the sun is charging our solar panels. That bottom one shows that we're in bulk. The one above it shows the battery level. So then I come over here to my batteries. I'll make sure that my voltmeter is in DC. And you put one on the positive. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. One on the positive and one on the negative. And you can see that we are at 12.3. So that's kind of what I've been doing to see where our battery life is at. We do have 2 of them. They are tied together for our full battery bank system, but for our first time being off grid, we are doing very well. We have been extremely careful though with our battery consumption. We've been cooking outside just because we don't want to use our exhaust fans. We haven't been charging our phone batteries and or like our camera or electronic batteries. We've just been very minimal. So we'll be cooking some breakfast out here. We're gonna do some bacon and coffee. Quite a beautiful place to cook some breakfast though. All right, Breakfast is ready.
Oh, yummy. So we decided to come outside. One, to enjoy this beautiful area, and two,
Camo is soaking wet.
Camo's been playing in the water and he's very dirty.
Woo! Like melts in your mouth.
So, Mr. TJ, what do we have going on over here?
We are pumping some water so we can have some drinking water.
Yeah, we don't have a really good water filter yet that we're planning on getting. We have
one that connects to the city water. We have a filter so we can pump it into our potable water tank. But we're kind of water freaks, so we like to we're gonna clean it up and pump it through another filter.
So this is our I'm a big backpacker and TJ does too a little bit, but this is our water filter that we bring with us when we go backpacking, and then you can filter literally lake
really
water,
nasty stuff.
Yeah, stream water. I've only ever filtered really, really clean stream water because we live in beautiful Colorado. But so we figured that's a good little setup for now. It's a lot of work, but it will give us
a little workout.
Yeah, give you a little workout.
A little workout and some clean water.
Okay, it is evening time.
See how our batteries are doing.
We had some nice sun today. You can see we have a very pretty sunset over there. Not many clouds, so we've gotten some good.
I'm gonna guess 12.3 still. You can go to any of the middle.
Okay.
12.3.
Nice.
We haven't dropped a 0.1 the entire day.
That's amazing. We've had, we have a bunch of like random things that just like run.
Yeah, all the 12-volt stuff.
Yeah, so we have like
the
a
carbon monoxide detector,
water pump.
We charged our phones today.
We did.
Yeah, just random the Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, little things like that. But we aren't dropping, so our solar panel is at least keeping us charged at a very decent amount.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Day 3.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing great.
And then tomorrow we're going to drive to our next site, and so while we're hooked up, it will also charge the battery fully.
Yep, it'll charge from the alternator, I believe.
I think so, just for the car battery, yeah. Onto there, from there, this little cord, and we'll go to our next campsite fully topped off.
Yes, we will.
Very nice. And now, back inside for the night.
Eating dinner in the dark.
Well, it's not dark. We have this nice lantern here, and we walk around and bring it into the little rooms. We have a hook in the bathroom.
I know, you really do. We bring it into the bathroom. It's like Harry Potter style.
There's our little hook for our bathroom. But then it's dark out there is the only other issue. So we're going to get some more little like solar lanterns.
I know, you can't even see camo.
But wait, if you go bright, that's low, and then high
wow.
is really bright. So it really lights up everything.
Ooh.
That's one we like to have it on. And that's our candle light dinner.
Our candlelit dinner, I love that.
Our LED candle light. Timothy, what did you just do?
The drone's in the tree. It's a very high tree. I haven't located it yet, but I can hear it. I don't know what I'm gonna do at this moment.
You lost our drone?
I hear it. I think I see it. I do see it. Wow, that is high up there. Do you?
Yeah, I see it.
Where do you see it?
I see it. I just saw it shining. It's up there. On that branch. I see the wing trying moving? To fly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right
Yeah, that's it.
there.
Here, let me turn it on again. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, what? Okay, what?
We got our rock climbing gear.
We are not going up there.
What?
There's no way to go up there.
Well, we gotta get up there.
We can't get up there. You have lost our drone.
No, I'll get it back.
You are not getting our drone back. Camo,
Yeah.
come over here. Camo, get over to your campsite.
Start throwing some twigs.
Honey, this
I
is
need
so
camo.
sad.
I know it is. The footage was great too.
Well, TJ has lost our drone.
Didn't quite.
It's gone. This whole time boating, we never crashed it into the water.
I know, right?
And our first time flying it,
Here, can you bring camo inside real quick?
you've lost it. Come here, Camo. Your daddy has lost the drone, and now he's gonna try to figure out what to do about it.
Bring in the papoose so he can't see.
He's all dirty. Okay. Your daddy has a B-A-L-L in his hand. No, he's gonna throw it. Nope. Oh, there he goes. Camo, come. Well, what did you do? Were you not looking at it?
I was looking at my screen. I was going up, and then I started coming down, and then I was like, oh shit! So I let go. Boom.
Honey. Well, it's gone.
We just need to get really windy.
That looks very well nested in there. I think you should try throwing Camo's ball a few more times at it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put him in the car. TJ has called in some recruits. Our next door neighbor camping over here is now helping, trying to throw balls at it in the air to try and get the drone back.
It's not even broken.
Really? You got it!
Our savior! Wow. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
If we had any beers, we'd give you some beer. We don't really drink alcohol.
Do you have Venmo?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh.
thank you. There's some, wow.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Wow, look
Honestly.
at you. Got to shine on your glory days, right?
I did, yeah.
Show out the talent.
Okay, so drone got stuck up in the tree. It's not even broken, first off. Drone got stuck up in the tree.
All the way up there.
100 feet.
Yeah, about, yeah.
Just at like the peak of how far I could throw the ball. It was like right there on the cusp. And our neighbor over here, I saw his kids playing baseball. They were just playing catch
Last
back
few
and
days,
forth.
yeah.
And I was like, hey, your kids want to come throw some balls at this tree? We got our drone stuck. And he just comes over. He's like, oh, I used to play college baseball. And he just starts launching these things like cannons. And he freaking nailed it on like his 10th try.
Yeah, that was his accuracy was absolutely
And
incredible.
his power. He could throw that thing like probably 90 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, chucking it. TJ was like, I'll get it. I'm like, TJ, there's no way you're gonna get that. I'm sorry.
I had like a 1 in 100 hope.
Yeah.
He was like, he could probably do it like
Over and
maybe
over.
10 out of 50.
Yeah, that was very impressive. We have our drone. It's not even, it landed all the way down, isn't it?
He almost caught it.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like
There's
something.
there's something wrong, but
But we have our
warranty.
on it.
Oh, here it is.
Well, we have our warranty.
Oh, that's just the cover.
And as
it's
long
not broken.
as you have it, they'll give it back. They'll give you a new one for free. So
And so here's what I've learned in this whole process.
tell me what you learned.
I've had some beautiful footage of the camper flying over the water, bobbing in and out of trees, and I got what I wanted, and I played with it on the edge a little too many times. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go up and zoom up into the sky and then see the whole lake in our car there, and it got stuck.
So stop while you're ahead.
Stop while you're ahead.
Well, we have the drone though, and this is amazing. Our luck, this has been an amazing first go for us. The fact that we have a professional baseball player at the campsite next to us who just so happened to be home,
Honestly.
like the chances of that are slim to none. Heck yeah, well we can
Are
go
you kidding
finish
me?
getting the car all hooked up. Oh, we can let Camo out of the car. It's cool outside, everyone, don't worry. Okay, you can come on out. He was completely mortified that there was balls being thrown and he couldn't play with them. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But
Okay, let's go hook this bad boy up.
Oh my God. Thank God for him.
I know. I didn't really record him throwing the ball because a lot of people don't want to be recorded.
It was impressive.
But it was highly impressive.
I come back inside, I'm like, Natalie, I made an uh-oh. You didn't believe me, and I was like, I don't know why I wouldn't make this up.
Yeah, I guess not.
Of course, it's like an hour before we leave, too.
I know. So we'll get going now a little bit faster than before and get the show on the road.
So it is day 4 of being off-grid. Our batteries got down to 12.1 volts, which is still within the acceptable range. We are headed off to our next location, which will be boondocking again. But theoretically, our car should now charge our batteries.
Through this nice little cable right there.
But we're doing great. We got 2/3 a tank of fresh water still, and 1/3 in our black water, and 1/3 in our gray water.
Yeah, so we're doing good for our first off-grid experience.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, so we're gonna hopefully arrive there with fully charged batteries.
And we're charging all of our electronics right now, and we did good.
Because here's our electronics charging station. We have our, what's this, an inverter?
Yep.
We have an inverter over here, and we're charging the computer because we're putting a video together, and our little lantern, and the phones are getting charged.
The camera battery.
Yeah.
Charge everything.
Yeah, so now you sit down in the car and I will check the taillights.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, that one works. And now the left one, that one works.
You good?
Yeah, put your brake on. Yep, they both work.
So we just arrived at our new campground. We were in the car for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we were at 12.1 volts when we left, and we are reading 12.5, so we are 100% charged again. The car did great, batteries are doing great, and we're off to a fresh start.
How pretty is this?
These sunsets have been unbelievable.
Like every single night. It is, we are near like the wildfire kind of, so these are like the nice side of wildfires, I guess you could say. Like, they give you gorgeous sunsets.
That's
and
true.
sunrises. It is the perk of wildfire, which there aren't many, but this is one. And
Every single day except for one has been like this.
yeah, they've always been absolutely phenomenal, and it's beautiful to watch. This is our new location, so it's definitely the other lake, Odell Lake we were at. The water level was like normal. I don't know how or why, but it was like normal. Here, the water level you can definitely tell is lower.
This is Crescent Lake?
Yeah, we're at Crescent Lake now. I think tomorrow we're gonna maybe do some hiking and kayaking.
Yeah, we're gonna hike right around where the sunset is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There's a lake up there, right?
Yep.
Cool. So we opened the door this morning, and 4 chipmunks went running. What did you see in there? Is it in there? Where's it at? And one of them went inside of the stump, and now Camo has been ferociously trying to go play with it.
Is it in there still?
Where is it?
We've got Chef Natalie this morning. What are you making us?
We're going to make a rendition of a pork breakfast burrito that we eat at our favorite restaurant in Denver. So we have some pork in here, then I put some like hatch chilies and tomatillo, like salsa sauces in here with some onion. And then inside I'm cooking some sweet potatoes. And then we have some tortillas that we're gonna put it together.
Make some
and,
breakfast tacos.
Yeah, hopefully it tastes good.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Oh, I better go inside. My people are so
Yeah, don't you
Wait, I
don't
need
you
my
burn
salt. I need my salt.
it. Okay. It is time.
I think It's all ready.
We got our pork green chili.
Mm-hmm.
We got our sweet potatoes, arugula.
Yeah, and even a little bit of mayo if we so decide.
This is camping.
And then some potatoes. I wanted to like roll them up and put a little bit on the outside, but I guess you could eat your like tacos. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, they're tacos.
Okay. I wanted to do burritos. That's okay. Well, there we go. So I went inside to get a fork and I heard some oh my gods.
Mm-hmm.
Is it yummy?
It's so good.
Yeah?
It's so good.
What's the best part of it? Is the chili good?
Chili's great. Potatoes are great. Everything is great.
Nice. Well, bon appetit. Nice mushy.
We just finished up the wonderful breakfast that Natalie made, and now we're ready to go for a hike. Are you ready to go for a hike, Mr. Camo? But first we need to check our batteries and our tanks, make sure everything is all set.
I know you started the monster.
Yep. Natalie's getting ready.
Yeah.
How do our tanks look?
Let's see.
Come on, me.
You have gray. Oh, 2/3. I took a shower in here last night.
You took a shower in here?
It was raining outside. It just wasn't happening. Black, 2/3. Fresh, 2/3. Battery, 2/3. Well, we are very consistent.
Well, it makes sense
Yeah.
because we have a 50-gallon freshwater tank.
Yeah.
And we have a 30 and a 30 black and gray.
Mm-hmm.
So we got how many more days?
What
Today-
day is today? Saturday?
Is today day 6?
Yeah, today's 6, and then we have all day tomorrow, and then we have half of Monday.
All right.
So we need a shower outside. Use some of our fresh water outside.
We were showering outside already,
we
but
did a shower outside.
yeah.
We need to continue that.
Okay.
But yeah, we're doing pretty good.
I'd say
We
so.
just need to go to the bathroom and like the campground bathrooms here.
All right, I'll go check the battery outside.
Okay, perfect. Well, that is at 2/3. What do you think it's going to be at for volts?
I think we're going to be at like 12.1 or 12. We've had no sun.
Oh, I was so excited to come to this campground from the last one. I thought we were going to have sun here and we could like see the solar panels like really working to their full potential. Because it's supposed to be like sunny every single day, and it's been cloudy every single day.
It's been nice though. At least it hasn't been hot.
No, I'm happy it's not hot. I just want to like see the solar panels work.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I did have the main guy from Interstate Batteries give me a call though and let me know what is the lowest I should be bringing these batteries voltage wise, and he let me know that it was 11.9 and 11.8 is kind of like where I want to be, and that would be 50% of the battery dropped before we would need to recharge. I think we'll make it. It's going to be close.
What kind of batteries do we have?
We have two 12-volt deep cycle marine Interstate batteries. Interstate is the brand.
Yeah, so those can go to around 11.8, 11.9, and they're good. Oh, and we also this morning had to lower the front end of the trailer because I think our water is shifting because our fresh water's in the front and our black and gray are in the back. So we started like tilting backwards, it kind of seemed like. Yeah, it did. So we lowered the front end of the jacks a little bit. I don't know, like an inch maybe or so. And
we feel more level.
Definitely, we're definitely more
It also rained, so I don't know if like some of the
gravel wash. It didn't rain that hard. I don't think any gravel washed away.
Yeah,
it,
probably
like,
not.
Tingled.
Yeah.
I think our tanks kind of started going more weight, so we adjusted. So I guess you might have to do that. I don't know. We'll see that happen.
But day 6, we're doing great.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
No generator.
Let's go for a hike. We're getting ready to go for a hike. And you can see that our battery is red. That happens at 12.2 volts. Just an indicator, we're fine. And then our solar is in bulk charge. Natalie is gonna let us know what our batteries are sitting at.
We are at 12.1.
All right.
12.1 volts. So pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing
That
great.
works for us. And then, oh yeah, you had a very good idea. So let me turn this off. To our one propane tank that we've been running off of for like the last week and a half, like for the boondocking and before that. And we think we're getting pretty low. So you had the good idea to switch over to our full propane tank while we're gone in case it runs out. That way our refrigerator will not turn off.
Yeah, our fridge runs off propane.
Yeah, so this is the one we've been running off of, right?
Correct.
So we'll just open open that one. And then close.
Switch the valve first.
Oh, thank you. Supply.
Yep.
That side. And then close this one.
Yep. That way we know our fridge will stay running.
Yeah, that's a very important thing. And then when we get back later, we'll switch it back over so that eventually we use up that one tank. But we've been going for a while on that one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed.
With a lot of cooking too.
Yeah, I guess we've been cooking outside the other one. You can make it up there. Go up to your bed.
He wants his ball. All right, we're gonna go for a hike.
Okay.
Go up to your bed.
Go on.
Up. Go on. Up. Good boy. To Fawn Lake we go.
There's 2 lakes actually. I think it's like a 7.5 mile hike.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner from the campground. So if you're camping over there, it's really easy to get over here and hike it. We have made it to the first lake. It's called Pretty Lake.
It is very pretty.
It is beautiful. Look at that reflection in the water of the pine trees. It looks like we have hiked into some of the older growth forest, which is so beautiful. They're not massive, but they definitely are very large pine trees. Well, we have made it to the second lake, which is Fawn Lake.
Yeah,
right?
it's fun.
And Camo can go in this one. It looks much cleaner than the last one, so he's happily prancing around in there. We found an even prettier spot. Did it get a little bit deep there, bud? That was hilarious. I love when he jumps through the water like that. Okay, I think it's time for us to go continue our hike down. Camo's gonna try to bring a whole tree with us apparently. We are in the old growth part of the forest, and this tree is huge. There's a bunch of them over here that are all really big. Aw, you look so small next to all of them. You go up and over this tree.
I think so. There's a shimmer right here.
Look, it kind of steps this way. Oh my gosh. Camo, you are a very athletic dog.
This is a big tree.
That is a huge tree. It's hard to even get it in the frame. Camo he just jumped up like straight up like 8 feet in the air. You gotta go up this thing. Ooh. Need 2 hands for this. Okay, that's big. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This dog is so athletic. Okay, we're going back down that way. We finished. We're all done. And at these locations, you're supposed to like pay a day fee for like Crescent Lake, but we're camping at Crescent Lake. So we wrote a note in the car saying like we're camping here by our campsite, so I don't see a ticket. I think we're okay, but if we do come hike here, it is $5. So TJ is cleaning up after we had some lunch, and this is how you clean off-grid with very little water usage. That's actually a lot more than you usually use.
I know, that was a lot.
Yeah, we're cleaning up. We put our dishes over here that need to be cleaned. They get all soaped up. Sometimes the system changes a little bit, but this is our little drying rack. Currently, we have an actual drying rack coming that is in the mail. And then once he finishes dripping water onto the spatula, we are gonna go blow up the kayak. So we have an inflatable kayak. It's called a Sea Eagle, and we actually had it on the last boat on the Post. And then I guess like the seal got bad on it, so my dad got another one through warranty from the manufacturer that we have never actually inflated or blown up. And we've had it for like 4 years. So so TJ and I took it because my dad didn't want it. So we're going to attempt to blow it up and hope that all of the glue and all the seals are good and go kayaking on the lake. So we were supposed to go blow up the kayak, but it started raining. I don't know if you can hear, but it sounds really beautiful. And 2 of our crew members fell asleep. So I have pulled out the hoses and the seats and the kayak, and it looks beautiful. You can definitely tell that it's like brand new. Looks super nice and clean. And I think this is the air floor for the inside. So I'm gonna blow that up and then we'll blow the outside up, and then maybe TJ will get out of bed. Hi. Come help me blow up the kayak.
Okay.
Okay, bye. It's only raining a little bit.
It's raining.
A little bit.
I'm in a food coma.
So unfortunately,
There's some holes.
there's a hole right there. And when it was inflated, you could just hear it coming out there. Well, that's sad. I guess no kayaking for us. It's a 3-person one too, so Camo could have gone with us. That was the whole point of us bringing it, because it has like a 600-pound capacity. Bummer. TJ. They have this nice little off and on here, so like either side's off. When you put it in the middle, it goes on, so you don't like change your temperature at all. And we're showering outside because we're going back up a big hill again, and we're trying to limit the weight in the trailer, so that way it doesn't go into the gray tank. It just comes out here, which the campground has said is fine to do. You can shower and wash dishes outside. So that's what we're doing. Off-grid life right here.
Honestly.
How's your shower?
It's nice.
It's a little chilly outside. Last night it started raining, so we both aborted on our showers outside. So we decided to do it earlier in the day today so it wasn't so freezing out.
But yeah, it's a little cold, but
Not too bad.
it's nice having a hot shower.
Yeah, the water's hot, so it really is fine. Okay, well, you finish lathering up and I'm gonna go change.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Our little station for our feet when they get dirty. Go in here and dunk them off, because obviously the ground is all full of dirt. And then shake, come over to our little towel station and you dry them off, and then you can go inside. And that's how we've been keeping our inside somewhat clean.
Well, we weren't able to kayak today, so we decided we were going to come get some work done. And we've got Natalie over here.
Hello.
Just working away.
Yeah, we are writing some proposals right now, and we haven't had actual internet like at our home, our RV site, for like a week now.
So this is our setup. We've got our inverter charging our lantern for our lights at home. We're charging our computer.
I just unplugged the computer because the fan is so loud when it's on. But
Our
yes.
phones. I think this is truly the definition of working remote.
I agree with that. So it is day 7 today. It is Sunday, and we just had a nice pancake and bacon breakfast over at our campsite. And I'm trying to figure out what to do for the day, but we are checking all of our levels, and our battery on our reader in the bathroom was down to 1/3 this morning, and the sun is out now, as you can see, and it went back up to 2/3. So we are charging, even though we have 0 direct sunlight, but I just want to see how well it charges when we have direct sunlight, but we'll see eventually. And then I was also checking the water level for our fresh tank. It says we have 1/3 of our capacity left. and I kind of wanted to see what that looked like, so I was underneath the trailer, and I'll show you. Well, here's our front door. If you go down over here, you can see the different colors. That's the water level right inside of there. So we really have a decent amount left. It hangs down, so we definitely have plenty enough for today and even tomorrow a little bit, and probably good to shower. So we are doing pretty darn good underneath here. But yeah, that's the underside of what the trailer looks like. Pretty nice and clean, I'd say. We have full sun on the solar panel for the first time since we've had it. This is so exciting. It's camo vision. See what he looks like when he's looking intensely for his little chipmunks. This is actually what the chipmunk vision looks like. They're inside of their hole. This is what's staring back out at them. Camo is loving off-grid living. I'm gonna go clean up Cam. You out here doing some cleaning, drying that off.
Yep.
We're trying to not look too janky. Just have a few things hanging outside. Oh, very nice. Not too much though. We're trying to keep it looking pretty classy.
Is this a big moment?
This is a big moment.
I think we have officially come to our last gallon in our water tank.
Yeah, the last gallons.
Yeah.
It could be the last gallon.
I think we're at the last gallon.
It's the faucet has started having some air come out of it, and
Yeah.
it's making a lot of noises, and we are on day 7.
Tomorrow's our last day.
Yeah, tomorrow's our last day, but we're only staying till like noon. Okay, welcome back.
Thank you. It's great to be back. All right.
You hear that? Oh, yeah, it's near the end.
It's there.
Well, we're doing great. We're going to the bathroom around here, in the bathrooms they have here.
7 days?
Yeah,
It's a good run.
that's amazing
Our
run.
Blackwater tank's back down to a third.
Yeah, well, we did not empty it. Specify that.
Yeah, we didn't empty it.
We just leveled the trailer because we
the-
were unlevel, so it was like reading higher than it actually was.
And then our
We are
batteries.
not dumping black water at our campsite, everyone.
We're
Do not
definitely
worry.
not. Our batteries were at 11.9, and we had a really sunny day today, and it went up to 12.1.
Woohoo!
So we're back within healthy range. Solar panel works great, and it's like barely out. Like, it
Yeah.
wasn't even a full sunny day.
It was like sunny for like an hour and a half. We're doing great though. We're very happy with how it's gone so far, and we'll give you the full update rundown on the rest of it tomorrow before we leave. Let you know where we're at.
Yep.
Sounds good. Good night.
Good night. So it is day 8 off grid, and it's our last day. We did great. Our freshwater tank finally just ran out of water. Our battery's down to a third. I just did the final reading on it. We were at 11.8 volts, so we are maxed out on how much we can take out of there. I really wanted a smoothie for breakfast, so this is going to be an interesting way to make a smoothie, but I have my inverter that I'm going to hook up to my car battery, and yeah, we're going to blend the smoothie from the engine of the car. The NutriBullet it runs at like 800 watts, and this thing is like maxed out at 800 watts, so we might blow a fuse in here. I don't really know, but this will be a fun way to make a smoothie. So here we go. You ever think you need to open the hood of your car to make a smoothie? Car warm up for a little bit. Also, if I'm doing something completely wrong, please let me know. I'm pretty new to this whole thing, but I just really wanted a smoothie. Here we go. It's working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's blinking red.
might have blown a fuse. It's back on.
Yeah, there.
Success.
TJ, how do you even put lids on this tight?
Pure strength.
Oh my god. I literally can't get it off. You have to get it off for me.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get it off. Oh, whatever. Let's see how it tastes.
Our
Just a little
car engine smoothie.
What do we have in here? We have some spinach, apple juice, water, strawberries, and mango. That's good for me.
Cheers.
We'll have our smoothie and then we will get on our way.
That is great.
So we are just getting all packed up. The jacks are all up. We're ready to go. But the final thing I want to see is how much water actually comes out of our freshwater tank, even though it reads empty and no water is being pumped. So we're gonna pull it to empty it out because we're going to an RV park anyways today for a few days. So we're not gonna be taking any water out of our fresh tank. So I don't need to have water sitting inside of there. So we're gonna drain it out before we drive, so we don't drive with any water in the tank. I know some people do, but whatever. We're only going like an hour away. It's not very far. So let's empty it out and see how accurate those gauges are. Okay, here we go. Here's the test. Are we gonna get anything? Oh my gosh! That's a decent amount of water. Huh. I guess it's not like a... That's more than I thought there would be. For sure. Look how much water's coming out of here.
It said empty.
It said empty and like it couldn't get suction really to get any more water out. I mean, 5 gallons, I would say at least.
Maybe the pump's just not strong enough.
Yeah, maybe the angle we're on, maybe the pump's on the other side and we're slightly tilted this direction.
I mean, it's not a ton, but...
Not a ton, but I mean, okay, if we were in a van, and this is how much water you basically have at all at one time, potentially. So the fact that like this told us we were empty and it had like 5 gallons still in here.
So it's good to know that we can still fill up from here, even though... Because we don't want to run our pump dry.
Yeah, so the pump says it's empty and it says it's empty, we can just come out here and fill up water or whatever else we need to from out here to use.
Yeah.
So good to know, but yeah, I'm gonna go at least probably about 5 gallons.
Yeah, probably.
We're leaning this direction, so it should drain all out basically. Well, we're gonna let that do its thing, and then we're gonna do a little wrap up on how our 8 days off grid has been.
Yep.
You look so cozy there.
I am cozy.
Yeah, step a little more. So we can get in here. There we go. Whee! It has been 8 days that we have been boondocking for with no generator, only 1 solar panel, and a 50-gallon freshwater tank.
And a 30-gallon gray and a 30-gallon black.
And 2 12-volt batteries.
Yep.
So that's been our setup. We haven't dumped it all. We haven't refilled it all. That's just kind of what we've had and what we've had to work with, and it's gone great. We had the rock glass. I'm gonna get sick over here.
It's like we're back on the boat.
I know. I would say we did an amazing job. We like really conserved water and electricity because our campsites have not been in sun. This one's sunny. There's also been a lot of not sunny days.
Yeah, we've had a lot of clouds here.
A lot of cloudy days, a little bit hazy. There are forest fires in the area. So I think that's also been a factor in that as well. But we haven't had a lot of sun to recharge our solar panel at like full strength.
We get like 2 hours of sun here. And our battery was at 1/3 this morning, and we're already back up to 2/3.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, so
Nice.
we're probably back up to like 12.1 volts.
Nice. So, oh, look, that bird's so pretty. But it's been working. Our solar panel has kept us at a point where we didn't need to like plug into the car to recharge. We did drive about 45 minutes
Yeah.
from our first campsite to this campsite, so we did get a charge then. But other than that, we've just been running off the solar panel and been very, very frugal with our water and energy usage.
We have charged our phones once to 50% capacity from the outlet inside.
Yeah.
Other than that, we didn't use the light. The only thing that was running was the freshwater pump
And the carbon monoxide detector.
and the carbon monoxide detector.
And like whatever else is kind of like in the background, like we haven't figured out how to fully turn off our speakers yet. Like
yeah, I don't think they do.
Maybe they don't. We killed the breaker for our microwave. So we try to like really limit how much just like phantom power was being used. But
Nice word.
Yeah. Went to school for environmental things. But we couldn't limit all of it. So, but we had a little lantern we used at nighttime, so we weren't using our lights. Even though LED draws next to nothing, we just wanted to play it really, really safe for our first time, especially since it was for such an extended period of time. Wanted to make sure we had the battery power to get us through the entire week because we had nowhere else to go.
But for our second week being in our trailer and the second week being entirely off grid, comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable, very easy.
Very promising. This thing's gonna take us places.
It is, compared to tent camping all those years to now being here, like this is a breeze, being able to shower and
Yeah, it's so nice.
it's great. So I would say that our first week off grid was a beautiful success.
Yeah.
And you did an awesome job keeping track of the batteries and the voltage and got some good information on there to like know like what we could bring the batteries to, which is 11.8 for our batteries.
11.9.
Okay. I thought I said 11.8.
He said 9 predominant. The guy from Interstate said 9, but we could happen to have it go to 8 and it's not going to do like too much damage, but
Gotcha.
11.9 is the number.
Gotcha. Well, we figured that out, and we are definitely going to be getting a second solar panel, probably on the ground to move around in the sun, so for
Yeah.
parks in the shade, and then probably one on top as well in the future.
And then we'll be completely good.
Oh, they'll be able to use lights and everything we want to during the day.
Charge our phones.
Mm-hmm. So that's our plan, but we're basically all packed up. All of our jacks are up, the trailer is attached to the car, and we are getting ready to go enjoy some electricity for the next few days.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to be right on the waterfront.
Yeah, it'll be so beautiful.
Might go whitewater rafting.
Yeah, we have to figure that out. So we've had no phone service to like call anybody or schedule anything. Oh, Camo's here. Hi,
Camo's
baby.
had a blast here.
Oh my God.
Chasing chipmunks, is playing like whack-a-mole all day.
He's had a ton of fun. But yeah, we've had an amazing first experience boondocking. It did not scare us off. We will definitely be boondocking a lot more in our future, which was our initial plan anyway, which is why we got the rig with the solar panel on it. And we can't wait to get out and explore some more cool places.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
So we're gonna go. We'll see you guys in the next spot.